thing?
No, remember, it's a live... I don't think I can, like, do both at the same time. I think you just need a
No,
computer nearby.
yeah, no, you can't, unfortunately. I've tried it a couple of times. If you're live streaming, it cancels out the share play. If you start to share play, it cancels out
Okay,
the
okay.
live stream.
I just forgot how I just forgot how live streaming worked. All right, all right.
Yeah, no worries. No
Yep.
worries.
So I'll just be sending a link to both of you, since I found it now. Alrighty.
Awesome.
Welcome, everyone. One to Divinity Original Sin 2. A game I loved, went a long way, stopped playing thanks to other games, and then inevitably reached a point where I got so lost in other games I completely forgot about this game and got too terrified to go back in because I remembered it being incredibly tough in the late game. Whew. So, essentially, for the game, I get to play as several playable characters. We'll be meeting them along the journey, but for now, here's the origin of main protagonist of this run, Fane. He is famed for a lot of things. Things we'll find out in time, but here's the origin.
Oh, don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone.
Okay, warning, I'm going to be taking out the headphones out of my computer to hear this.
Alrighty.
I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me.
Thankfully, there are subtitles so you don't get lost.
That is how I wander
Okay.
this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
And that's his backstory. And for Fane, yep, this is the look that I more or less just engineered for Fane. He's usually with this one, but because of no particular reason at all, I decided to give him the one to give him emeralds for eyes and all around. Because why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yep. I'm going to be a, well, what is it? Conjurer? Yeah, conjurer. Sure. Slightly modified. For a couple of reasons. It's mainly to increase my killatility and my thievery.
Nice.
Yep. So, let us begun. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm undead, and yeah, that may become a problem later on.
Say.
But thankfully, no one else will be undead.
Because everyone will just be dead.
It is quite literally a me problem.
Ever heard of white people problem? This is bone white people problem.
Hey look, it's Bayonetta. Hey look, it's Bayonetta's mother.
What?
A single drop of sauce.
I don't get it.
The outfit
I
looks
mean,
similar.
I get what you were trying to do, but
Flies to honey.
I'm calling her a witch.
Monsters swarm.
speaking of which,
The rebel panicked.
she's not Bayonetta's mother. She's that woman from Snow White. She's trying to poison everyone with apples.
Jesters pointed their
Apples that
fingers
summon
at me,
Satan.
just as I'd planned.
And now she reminds me of that girl they had in frick, what was that game called? Heroes of the Storm. I think her name was like Orphea or something. Actually, she kind of looks like a much older version of her.
Yep.
I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Ah, dang it, the title screen's on fire. Yeah, give me a second. Where's the bucket, cat?
What?
I need a bucket to put out the title screen. I don't want to burn my TV.
Oh dear. Oh, jeez.
Help! The logo's on fire.
And now we officially begin.
Well, you officially begin. We're just here to watch. We're the spectators, and you're the Jester, I guess. No, not Jester.
No, I am a literal I am a little specter.
Yeah, we're the spectator. You're the specter.
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Thank you, Magister Lady. My clothes are clearly clipping through this restraint. But oh well.
It's not just the clothes. Your body is clipping through the restraint.
Quite hilarious, given I'm a skeleton.
I'd wear the mask to hide my bones as
Yeah,
well
I
as
guess that
yours.
would actually.
Maybe I'd still be
I'm dead.
walking around today. Where'd you get it?
What the frick is?
many
What the
curios
frick kind
like
of
that.
headpiece you're wearing? Oh, okay,
You'll
I
see.
guess he's going to say it.
Is that a fact? And your voice? You ripped that from them too. I've never heard such silken tones from a naked
So, how long you known the Divinity games?
Relatively recently. It was mainly the Pixel and Thus Who brought to my attention. I tried to get it that I could play with them. Then they proceeded to not get it for PS4 to play with me.
Still,
So I am stuck in this weird
The living
purgatory.
don't take kindly to seeing their future staring back at them.
But hey, at least you got a fun game.
And now you are silent. If only all humans were so thoughtful.
Amen, Fane. Amen. Anyway, this is the Mask of the Shapeshifter, and it lets me transform into a couple of random schmucks.
Ooh.
You are you, but
You can be short, you can
You
be
are
scaly,
another,
you
but
can have
not.
freaking flesh,
you look to
or you
your
can have
hands, your
flesh
belly,
and
your
have
feet.
pointy ears.
Flesh you don't know, molded into unfamiliar shapes.
I guess it
Brain,
does
your
help,
aching head,
since, you
where
know, I'm pretty
another's
sure the
memories
most
and wisdoms
reaction,
mix
like the
with
most
your
common
own.
reaction most people will have is,
fingers
oh
trace
my
a
god,
line
a
from your
freaking
head to your
skeleton,
face,
freaking murder
filling
it!
up the creases
Wait,
of your
it's
eyes.
already dead.
All surface
Brrr, some more dead!
That or run for cover.
Yeah.
Whichever comes first.
Let's see. And if I recall correctly, well then, how do I get into the? Yeah, it takes me a while to remember. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Equipment. Let's see. Let's hide the helmet. Look at that. Don't I look beautiful? And totally not a skeleton. And now with my next trick, I'll turn into a lizard.
You kind of look like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hello there. And now I'm a lizard. And you know what lizards can do?
They lizard things.
Breathe fucking fire.
Oh, that's pretty metal.
Let's see.
I like
Wait,
your
that's not
lizard
breathing
design.
fire. He just casting fire out of his hands. Oh, that's what he meant.
Yeah. I can also encourage as a human. I'm encouraged. Yeah. I can also become a spoopy elf.
Spoofy. What makes the elf spoofy?
I don't know. He kind of looks freaky to me. Damn, a freak.
Can I see the elf face? Because I don't see anything creepy about it.
Ah. I'm like trying to. Okay, let's see. You gotta. Yeah, that's the closest you can get, unfortunately.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I don't see what's creepy about the elf unless it's. At least we should talk about how they design the elf faces.
Yeah. I can also move objects around. And break the laws of reality while doing so, apparently.
I thought you were gonna go like, guys, check this out. I can move stuff.
Well, I could.
I know, but, you know, since I... Okay, that was interesting. It looks like you were moving into telekinesis. That was
Animal stuff. Freight.
or food.
I was about to make a joke like, "Oh, cool, you're about as effective as a character in a Bethesda game."
Yeah. Ooh, sheep!
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterbox.
I mean, that's probably the funny thing about like Elder Scrolls and Fallout. They give you have the ability to pick up stuff, not even like put them in inventory, like lift them up in the air. But since you know you don't see your character actually making physical contact with it, it just looks like your character has like psychokinesis.
Yeah. There's also a bunch of abilities that or modifications that they added to the game. Let's see, I think I'm going to turn these on now, just for the sake of it. Fizzle. Did that even affect anything? No, I have to do that again. Whoops. If for whatever reason I can't just set these to be on normally.
Where are these?
They were like the main menu. They just changed some things, which I don't mind at all.
I was about to assume it's meant to be some kind of like cheat mode.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and the game is now reloading, apparently. I didn't realize it would do that. Dang it.
Oops. Yeah, I hate it when that happens whenever I'm like looking at the features and options and stuff for a game.
Yep. Oh well. It's gonna help make my adventure a little bit different than it was originally. Hopefully that'll be fun. So, out of the characters that you could see here in this menu, anyone that catch your eye?
Either the skeleton guy or the lizard guy.
The what guy?
The lizard guy or the skeleton guy.
Okay, I'm already the skeleton man, so.
Yeah, but you were asking which character catch your eye, and I'm just like, well, obviously the lizard guy and this freaking skeleton. I mean, it's kind of rare in games to have like an undead race to play as.
Get your dirty little paws out of my hair.
Okay, so yeah, that lets me talk to animals. Because otherwise I need a trait for it.
Now you too could talk to beavers.
What is this? Darn! I can't open this door. But thankfully, I know an easy way out.
Lockpicking?
Yep! With my finger.
Yay. Oh,
Damn
that's
it.
awesome.
How did it fail? I call shenanigans.
Well, that was a waste of time.
I have the thievery skills. What will let me rob?
A skeleton key you do not.
Yeah, apparently I'm not a skeleton key. That makes me quite sad. Let's see, if I remember correctly, I think... Oh yeah, just let me get more skills that I can put on, I think.
Ah.
So yeah, I can't go that way right now. Can't break out, unfortunately. As hilarious as that would be. Okay, let's see, oh yeah, I suppose since I haven't shown this off yet, let's turn into a dwarf.
What kind of special skills do you get as a dwarf?
I can turn things into stone.
I don't know why I assume like your passive ability to be I'll be able to drink and not get drunk.
And now it's made of stone.
Are you sure you're a dwarf and not like a gorgon or something?
Yeah, I have to admit, I had like one ability I would never expect a dwarf to have.
Oh, like apparently I can pick the lock even when I'm like in another form. Oh yay, I unlocked the door. Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, go fig. The skeleton can lockpick it, but the dwarf can.
Go fig, indeed. Alright, let's see what I can
I
find while
want this
here.
to be a recurring trend. Whenever you try to do something with the skeletons, it's just skeleton sucks. But when you try a different race, they actually do it very well. And I'm just like, wow, I think you made a mistake choosing the skeleton.
And now I'm going to attack this door. Phew! And if I use fire on this poison barrel, I can have it blow up. Fun fact, because I'm a skeleton, I heal from poison.
I thought you were gonna say poison doesn't do anything to you because you're a freaking skeleton.
Well,
What can the worst poison do? Like corrode your freaking bones?
You'd be surprised.
the lady's like, I wonder what that prisoner is doing. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing whatsoever. I'm sure he's not breaking into everything.
And just breaking everything, like that one door.
Yeah, everything is perfectly fine. Ooh, I can lie in a bed. Ah, finally. Now this is first class. Right here. Everybody, welcome to Divinity Original Sin 2. I spend most of my time looking around. As opposed to actually moving on with the plot.
And then your captors finally caught up with you and decided to put you back in.
No, then they ask, that's weird. When does the lizard man show up? Wasn't there,
Wasn't there a skeleton we're supposed to be looking for? Hey, lizard man. Yeah. Have you seen a skeleton? No. Okay.
Yeah,
And then the lizard just turns back into a skeleton.
just as planned. Ooh, a bucket! And now I will wear the bucket. Oh wait, no, never mind. If I was somebody else, I'd be wearing the bucket, but nah. I said, I'm gonna take this poison barrel with me. I'm gonna make it my best friend. Ooh, electric discharge scroll. That's nice.
Nothing like having fun with a little electricity.
Yep. Let's see.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see where you could go with this.
Let's see. Now then, where was my barrel again? I want to introduce this man to my ooze barrel friend.
Okay. I assume you're just gonna use the electric thing to cast lightning in the guy, and the water could just like enhance the effectiveness and just kill him. But I suppose that's one way to take care of it.
Hey,
Yeah.
get me out of this cage.
Instead, you decide to do the monster on our way.
Do him?
Yeah. Ooh, there's a person trapped here. Well, guys, what do you think I should do?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, he could be a trustworthy guy, or he could be someone else try to shank you the moment he gets the opportunity.
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me
Maybe
down
try to help
here.
him. It could help. It could be useful in the end.
Set me free, and I'll set you
I mean,
free.
worst case scenario,
Fair
he'll
trade, don't you
just,
think?
I don't know, kill you, take yourself, all of the above.
Jesters you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get some.
Oh,
Alright, let's
Before
see.
you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and...
As my ship away, you're no magister.
Uh-oh.
You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy lizards? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face. And it's about time too. The lads and lasses up there are getting lazy. Figures they'd send one of you sorcerers down. They can barely be trusted to wiggle a single toe. Can't just leave the prisoner alone though. I heard he might be the one causing trouble upstairs.
Let's see, I'm gonna try doing an intelligent persuasion. Maybe that'll work.
Nice.
That's all I needed to hear. Just don't let that caged rascal fool you. You can't trust him as far as you can throw him.
Thank you, Mr. Magister Man. Don't worry, you can trust me. I'm totally not an asshole. Nope. Not whatsoever. Yep. I'm not evil at all.
I mean, we never established you're either evil or good, just that you're an a-hole. Or just insane.
The prisoner's buoyant voice darkens as his gaze finds the sunken hollows that once held your...
Was that like a miniature Stonehenge?
Freedom. Tastes better than wine.
I don't know.
I'm nothing if not a man of my
That
word.
spell you cast when you were summoning that little
I'll
thing,
set you
it looked like a
free.
miniature Stonehenge around
Say your
you.
prayers, what?
Uh-oh, this man wants to kill me.
Called it.
No.
However, he made a terrible miscalculation.
So did you, Mr. I'm on fire. Are you gonna be okay? Cause you're looking a little, toasty.
Yeah, of course I am. Ah, magic armor. Just what I need.
Yay!
And now,
At this rate, you're gonna end up burning down the entire boat.
just as planned. They can't throw me to Bulag. Yes, there is no Bulag. And that takes care of that.
Yeah, you incinerated a man. Granted, you did have self-defense, but I also think you kind of, you know, overkilled it.
Just as planned. And now I get this free stuff.
You know, provided they
Yeah, you're right. I really did explode him.
I didn't say you exploded him, I said you incinerated him.
Ah, lever closing up. Oh well. Ah, darn it. Oh, guess I'm gonna put down these doors. I must say though that whoever like made this place really made bad decisions. I mean, come on, there's oil all over the place. All it takes is a mad.
Really, that's not really like that's not really the construction's fault. It just means like they don't really do a good job cleaning up the place.
Yeah, I know. All it takes is one madman to just go bah, and suddenly everything's
One mad
on
lizard
fire.
man and the spell to cast fire like a freaking dragon.
And thankfully, this will get rid of a lot of the oil nearby. Not all of it, unfortunately, but it got rid of most of
Why
it.
though? Why do you need to take care of the oil? It's just like, it's not gonna do anything, it's just freaking oil. Don't me, give me an answer.
I just want to see the ship burn.
Okay, I guess that counts as something.
Alright, I'll be just taking that.
If you were a prisoner on a ship and and over some bowl hockey, wouldn't you want to see the ship burn too?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, yeah, I would, if I was like locked in the brig, I would just probably set everything on fire.
Yep, and now I'm gonna be a
that would mean
dwarf.
I'll probably end up being dead, but hey, at least I'm taking all these a-holes with me.
Exactly. Should I eventually get you guys to get this game, we'll be in for one hell of an adventure.
Oh yeah.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes.
Hello there,
Collar fits you so
Magister
well.
woman.
Seems as though there's a perk. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Hey, that's mean. The last Magister I talked to didn't call me a dog.
Next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
Speaking of dogs.
The dog is angry.
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Oh. I had a long black dream about a ship sailing the river of the dead. But we're not dead, are we?
No. You're alive, and you're having a conversation. You are on a ship, of course, but luckily for us both, we're merely sailing the plain old sea.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative.
Usually how you try to put sedatives directly into bone. Well, I will try to put it into your flesh. Flesh? What do you mean, bone? Nothing.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. And your life awaits.
Eesh, what's going on downstairs?
A particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to sauce. For good.
Well, I can tell how well this conversation is going to go. I'm just going to leave. La 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 la.
Good gods.
Meanwhile,
There's been a murder here.
bloody murder!
Oh no!
Take him into this room. Or was he already? He's smelling sorts of strong stuff.
Thankfully, no one cares about my.
Now to murder this person.
Did them?
Ah, damn it.
Ugly sight, isn't it?
Great job.
Burns me up this happened under
Oh, well.
protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalk can follow
Alright,
the
what
source
she
that
said
did
before?
this.
Oh, ugly sight, right.
Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of,
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir.
I wonder why.
You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Maybe I can. I am a sorcerer after
Not
all.
with that collar on, you aren't. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Thanks. I just want to catch whoever did this before they hurt anyone else.
Well, Master Water's pretty nice, although you guys are probably wondering why I was planning on looting that corpse, more or less. Well, actually, no wait, I know why I messed up. I just gotta get into a little bit of a safer place for this. Alright, I don't think I can go that way.
I can't help but feel that this is all gonna be all borked up somehow.
Yeah, because I realized why I messed up. It's because I decided to not sneak. There we go.
Oh.
You see, I have this ability to turn inconspicuously into a barrel, and that allows me to more or less do illegal things without being detected.
That kind of reminds me of Dark Souls, remember? That we're able to, like... Yeah, it was a feature in Dark Souls that in case you have an invader, you can probably hide by disguising yourself into a box, a barrel, whatever, and just blend in with the environment.
Yep. So now I just gotta wait for her to not look at the corpse, because there's a particular reason why I'm doing this.
That can't be natural.
And I just can't tell her about it. Actually, can I?
Anything interesting for me? Right.
Excuse me, Magister. I'm about to turn into a barrel. Poof. I'm a barrel
No
now.
marks, no indications of a stroke.
Bingo.
Nice.
Anyway, you guys probably noticed I didn't tell you what the special ability for the elves were. I just morally looked at it and passed on, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
the ability is twofold. First, let me get to a place now I can do illegal things. Oh shit. That should do well enough.
Aren't you supposed to be a prisoner in a ship?
Yeah. Anyway, I have an ability called Flesh Sacrifice, which will give me more action points at the cost of 1 Constitution. But another thing I can do is that elves are also cannibals, and just by eating this chunk of flesh, I can see the memories of the dead.
That's also another new one. I don't know why they decided to make the elves the one that are cannibals, aside from, like, literally anything else.
Yeah.
Orcs, the lizard man, freaking anything that looked like it would be considered cannibalistic or meat eating, but... I'm sorry, I'm a little bit confused by that logic.
Me both.
So yeah, now I'm Finn. Yay, I'm in Star Wars now!
Your heart is heavy. You know too much.
I'm sorry, still can't let that go. Why make elves the cannibals? And this is not really just elves, and it's just that guy.
A bright light blinds you, then fades. You feel a tremendous power in your hands.
I mean, you're supposed to be undead.
You can barely use them. Suddenly, you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She says she wants to talk. She reaches a hand toward you. You grasp it. The memories end. You are no longer Finn. You return to yourself with a jolt.
Well, we know how Finn died, and we got the skill Adrenaline. Also, I'm sure that blood stain won't be suspicious at all.
It seems as though there's a pattern.
Not whatsoever. Lady, I have Master Waters. I've learned about the dead man's memories. He met an older woman on the ship.
From his memories? You ate something off his corpse? Please, don't tamper with the evidence. Especially not like that. As for the older woman,
Wow.
I'll have to check out the ship's log. If she's aboard, I haven't met her myself. Must avoid us Reds when she sees us. If you meet anyone like that aboard, maybe you could talk to her. Casually. See when she last spoke to Finn.
You got it. Alrighty, left or right? Where should we go?
Right. Left is too obvious.
Alrighty. Ooh, bedroll. So which way was it, Gat?
Right.
Right. Hey, look! An elf!
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
And then she proceeds to eat you.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just.
I'm never gonna let that go. Why? Why are the elves cannibals? Like, can you imagine, like, freaking, I forgot his name, Legolas from Lord of the Rings, just freely admits to the others, yeah, I eat people. I just can't.
And I can see their memories. That's why I'm such a good archer, because I ate my mentor.
Jesus Christ.
Oof, that's a scary thought right there.
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
It's not so scary that it is weird. And, yeah, actually, no, just weird.
Never say never, though.
Like, maybe dark elves I can kind of see doing that, but regular elves, just...
She eyes you suspiciously.
That just seems like something you would plan for, like, a zombie race. But, of course, we already got an undead skeleton, and it's like, let's just give something like that to the elves. I mean, they're weird and magical, right?
And tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
Ooh. Apparently she can lick my arm and know how the last night before last went.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Sure, lady. Lick my arm.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue.
Okay, Divinity's probably got the weirdest elves in video games.
Yeah.
With other sorcerers, watching, staring at them, hoping that none would stare back. You were thinking of flesh, or to be rather more precise, the pleasures of the flesh, those that have eluded you for so long.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't.
There we go.
And tell.
Well, that's good. See you later, crazy lady. Let's see, there's a dwarf up ahead, and I really want to make friends, so I'm going to be a dwarf now.
Why did that dwarf turns into stone? It's funny how I'm more. It's funny how the. It's funny how the elves will turn. The elves being cannibals is more distracting than the dwarves with the ability to turn things into stone.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a guy over here.
It's just like so out of left field.
I know.
Hello there.
But I should really shut up about it because I really don't want to, like. I'm not trying to beat a dead horse. I just can't let it go.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board.
It's just conceptually, it's so strange.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Inches less that way, right?
Sorry, just stretching.
Yeah, no problem. Ifan here, just help me out.
And now,
now tell me, good sir, why are you accused of murder?
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword, and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Dang, not even a full hour into the game, and already you're caught up in a murder mystery.
Yep, and we already know who the culprit is. Just like Scooby-Doo. I remember the episode where Scooby ate a dead guy and learned immediately who the killer was.
Ugh.
I'm joking, of course. Let's see.
I know, but still. Oof.
So, Ifan, out of curiosity, how did you find yourself at the mercy of Johnny Big Pants?
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it when you join.
Johnny Big
Away
Pants.
from interested parties.
By the way, did you commit the murder?
No.
Good.
The dead man. Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Ah. So do you know anything about Fortjoy, good sir?
Joy? I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
Oh, what do you guys think? What do you... we should say anything in regards to this Alexander, who is more or less the reason why we're here?
Yeah, I'm curious about this Alexander person.
Easy now. I might
Yep,
think the
and I like to kick his butt.
Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You, dwarf, what's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
Gil?
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Let's see. Is there anything... Aha! I found a key!
Nice.
Hope you don't mind, but I actually have a key to this, so I get to go in here. Bye! Don't mind me at all, Vic. And now, I'm going to turn back into a man!
You mean a skeleton?
No, into a man. Woo! Small poison bottle.
I mean, I know the backstory is that he used to be a man, now turned into a skeleton, but...
Well, you see, there's technically the inaccuracy. I wasn't a man, I was some other weird race.
And then he turned to a skeleton. And now the skeleton can turn to a man. And a lizard man. And a short man. And a man with pointed ears.
And a lizard. Yeah, I can turn into a lot of things. What is this?
And all of them men.
Yeah, washing tub. Of course, it'd be really weird if I could turn into a woman, now wouldn't it? Let's see, can I...
No, every time when I hear washing tub, I'm immediately remembering red versus blue.
Yeah. Alrighty, I think that's all I have from here. Nothing too interesting. Ooh, wait, a book! I can sell that for money. And they'll never suspect. Ooh, a knife! I can use that to stab somebody.
I'm confused. Are you supposed to be trying to escape, or you're just screwing around this boat?
Yes? Hey,
a bit of both.
Hey man, if I don't look around everywhere, how am I supposed to? Ooh, mittens!
Oh god, the skirt physics was acting weird.
Oh yeah, I noticed that too. Hello there.
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
Ooh, this is tragic. See what this dwarf's name is?
What?
Gil?
Hang on.
Now, remind me, what did I tell the Vic my name was again?
Gil?
Oh no!
Sorry.
You have the same name as me.
And now, ooh, I talked to the dwarf known as Beast.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits.
He looks nothing like Beast. I mean, he's very hairy, but he's not blue, he's not big. He definitely doesn't seem as intellectual as Beast. Man, this adaptation of the X-Men sucks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he wants us to listen. So let's hear what we have to listen to.
The ship, of course.
For it already.
Alright, now let's listen to the sound of this ship!
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, The groaning of wood from floor to ceiling. The boom, crash and crackle of waves around you. Complaints from the sea itself.
Hey, you guys get out already? It hurts when the ship's sailing in me. Oh man, I didn't know the water could complain.
And sick as a leper's cat. From the state of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch of beardless babes who never loved anyone but their own mums.
Damn.
But there's more. Listen close.
Alrighty. Let's hear what else we're supposed to hear.
There now, just like that. Squeak.
Okay. Tell me, guys, what do you think this sound is? Squeak.
Would it be the ship's wheel?
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news.
What is it supposed to be?
It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east.
Good job, LT.
Thank you.
That was. I did not expect you to get that at all. How did you know?
That was just a lucky guess.
Yeah, I thought you would have thought it would be a mice.
Burn my beard. That means.
And
Yes.
well, I guess I've heard. I've seen too many like ship-like documentaries to kind of make that lucky guess.
Nah.
Because of my dad.
And now I'm going to tell him he shouldn't talk about such a magnificent beard.
Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate. Even here.
A dwarf without a beard is just a small man.
Like Gil. I'm gonna make his life hack.
Captain, actually. That
Captain
figure tells me
Beast.
we're getting close to the joy. Close to what lies beyond it, too.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Well, I guess I'll look out for him later on. I'm going to do my best
Yep.
to... Woo! Let's speak with the dog!
I know it.
Puppy!
Sauce. Blood? No. Go! Ruff. They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
Not exactly a very friendly puppy, but...
Keep carrying on.
Ooh, bad puppy.
One of us will kill our own.
Well, to be fair, we are prisoners on this ship. Hello there, my good... Actually, wait, give me a second.
Skip to the part where I...
Sure no one is paying attention to me right now. Hello there, my fellow lizard man. How are you?
Well, what have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
Alright, again, I want you to pay close attention.
The lizard looks you up and
I also
down,
just realized
like a
we have the
flying
same
fish in
face.
horns. All of a sudden,
Just
he
one is
grips you
blue
firmly
and
by the
one is
chin
red.
with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Alrighty. Let's humor him for examining the teeth.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this.
Oh my.
Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
Wait, are you trying to buy it? Is he trying to like buy your teeth or something?
Okay. Now then, how would you guys think this? Bless you. How do you think a skeleton can cook? Do you think that I can tell him I'm a true chef? That I can hardly tell a turnip from a turkey? Tell a bit of eternity since I've tried? Or that I can, but my sense of taste isn't what it used to be?
I would probably go with the taste isn't what it used to be. I seriously doubt a skeleton who doesn't have a tongue, by the way, would be any decent at cooking.
Well, remember, Get, I can turn into multiple races, so...
Yeah, but would that actually... Yeah, but that's an interesting thing to think about. Would it still actually affect him? What would happen if he already eaten something as a human before, but when he turns back into a skeleton, the food just comes right out of him?
Well, to be fair, when I turned into a lizard or an elf, I could still, like, get the memories as if I was that elf, so...
So what happens if you just turn to an elf? What happens if you just turn to an elf, lick a chef?
and then I become the chef!
And then become the chef.
You know what? Let's do that, yeah. I'm quite the wizard in the kitchen.
Oh, music to my believed...
Provided I'm right next to a wizard so I can lick him and have all his memories.
What? What?
On to the second question.
Oh,
Can you
shoot.
knit, weave, in short, tailor?
Alrighty, now then. Would I be able to weave?
Weave, huh? Does that what, help with making clothing armor or something?
Well, it's not a mechanic, but, yeah, do you guys think I'd be a tailor? This isn't determining my stats, I'm just literally just giving them answers.
Ah.
You know, since, again, we've already discussed that I can learn any skill by licking people. So, sure, yeah. I can make a bum look like a baron.
Oh, to feel the caress of satin on my scarlet skin once more. A most satisfactory answer indeed. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Well, my guy is kind of noble, as you've heard before, so I think I'm no stranger to combs, powder, perfumes, shape-shifting.
Yeah.
The very basics, then. I suppose that's a start.
Dang, you're like a jack of all trades here.
Yeah, that's what's happened when you get the weaponized cannibalism and shape-shifting.
As per your own testimony, you can cook, tailor, and groom. Well, that just about settles it. I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
Yay, I'm a slave!
Oh, jeez.
Of course you accept. Mine wasn't an offer.
Oh, Jumanji. Oh, jeez. Wonder how this guy will react when he finds out his new slave is of the undead.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind, but I'm also an undead, so I hope you realize what it means to have an undead slave. Also, by the by, I may turn you into a mask. Hope you don't mind. Let's see, there's this human lady here. I think I'm going to now do what I usually do in the shenanigans. I just turn myself into, and what form do you guys prefer? Dwarf, elf, lizard, or human?
Hmm. The lizard's cool.
Alrighty, I am now the lizard. Gat?
Gat, where'd you go?
Well, this is slightly awkward, considering that was supposed to be his introduction to the Red Prince. Oh well. Let's see. Let me just go over here.
insufferable.
Wonder what happened if I talk to him again.
When I want you to attend me, I'll whistle. Until then, go stand in a discreet corner somewhere, will you?
Yeah.
Classify this
Yeah.
as food.
So, what do you think of the Red Prince based off the conversation we had with him?
Yeah, about that. I ended up not looking for a moment. I had to like do something. I'm going to be going out soon. Sorry for the abruption.
That's alright. Pretty much, he asked me a couple questions about the groom, tailor, and whatnot, and after saying yes, he said we are now his slave, which I was over the moon.
Boring.
Because finally, I could just eventually kill him and take his place after I turn him into a mask. Genius.
And technically, you can't do all that stuff if you just find the right person to lick.
Exactly. Or eat. Or eat.
Or eat. Either or.
Alrighty. Now let's talk to Luis here.
Ah, there you are. Husband.
Time to eat the children.
No! Don't eat the children!
Oh well, this is slightly awkward. Apparently, she thinks I'm her husband.
Charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes, that I am by no accounts this loser woman, nor do I...
I mean, I wasn't aware this world was known for having like cross-species relationships.
Is that a problem?
No, it's just like it's a very rare thing in some games.
How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and get, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? You presume right. Nope, trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Well, I can't say that's a good idea, but considering that you don't want to get stabbed, but fair enough. After all, so far there's currently 2 murderers on the ship.
And both of them me.
Both?
I mean, you're a shapeshifter. Technically, you could be like multiple killers.
The only killer right now is my lizard persona. Let's be real here.
Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though.
Suddenly,
Thank you.
Her eyes
Oh.
cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
Well, that was weird. Anyway, I'm going to stop being murderer now and turn it back into a human. There we go. No sign of cannibalism or anything else. Hello, sir. Hope you don't mind if I go through.
It's a register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger.
Fantastic.
Fair and okay so far.
I'd be fine, collared like a dog, stuck in a ship's hole with a corpse and a murderer on the loose.
He tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Sorry you're upset, sir.
Nice, you're taking it all in good stride.
You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Well, at least he's nice about it.
And if she tries to run,
Master William, I'm here to tell you this one.
Standing
Oh,
in the center
you
of
already
the
found her.
room, you spot a sorcerer
Well, I
floating
feel
along
dumb.
with a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You
Hello there.
Hello there. I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. Nice to meet you.
Of course, that was only the beginning.
Hey, look, it's Wendigo.
What?
She turns her head and looks
Oh,
straight
okay.
in her
Wendigo. Okay, I was like,
Must end.
Wendigo. What?
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac.
A bit of an odd name, but alright, I'll roll with it.
Yes, sir! After all, this woman's clearly crazy. See, and she might be a cannibal since her name is Wendigo.
By all means, do as the officer says.
No, you see, it's pronounced Wendigo. There's an I in it, not an E.
Uh-oh.
I'm just about to create a scene.
I smell trouble.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
She's gonna sink the ship, isn't she?
Yeah. Ah! Uh-oh.
Does that mean the game can actually start?
Ow.
Explosive filth.
She stole my helmet!
Oh no, not my bucket. Anything but the bucket.
No, she didn't steal my bucket. She stole the other one. And now I have to look like this. I don't look nearly as handsome. Oh,
Speak for yourself.
They're all dead. Well, free money.
Well,
everyone on the ship died in front of you. All you think about is the free cash in your pockets.
Well, yeah, it's an RPG.
Well, what can I say? They're now part of the Addams family. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What? Too soon?
Actually, what was even that? Because you totally lost me with your joke there.
Oh, you ever heard of the Addams family?
Yes, I'm aware of the Addams family, but how does that correlate with them being freaking dead?
Because I'm also dead.
You know what? Whatever. Fine.
Let's see. Anything here that I can just steal and sell in the black market?
If you can find a black market.
Yeah, I should be fine. I'll just take this. After all, it's not like I have to breathe oxygen. Well, let's see who's still alive back here. Let's see. Ooh, money.
No, that's not money. You got a bottle of wine.
Well,
Hooray, that
Magister...
does literally nothing for you because you're a freaking skeleton.
Oh, Magister Page is dead.
Oh wow, is everyone actually dead?
The Source Hound is dead.
Not the puppy!
Oh, that means the children are dead. Cool.
No! No, the chip. No, until we find the corpses, they're still potentially alive. Ooh, a ball! Please, you okay?
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, greyish-black clouds swirl through them.
Wake up!
I dare you to do it.
To do what?
Yell at her to wake up.
I did.
Okay, just...
Ooh.
In case you forgot, I'm not exactly up to date with you guys. I'm like a few seconds behind watching this freaking video.
Ooh, well, this is bad. Well, one of the lizards people are dead. But the master is still alive!
What happened?
You better leave before he figures out that, you're undead.
Unless he kills them all first.
Well, you see, there's the problem. You forget that he enslaved a blue lizard. He didn't enslave a skeleton. Wake up!
You dare strike a royal? Ooh.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
And then you just get like a whole bit, then you just have like this one segment like the Deadpool game where you just constantly press A to slap him in the face.
Yeah. Well, Vic's dead, but
Eyes motionless, curled on the ground like
but Ifan, is it?
Under his shaggy hair, you can see green eyes fluttering as if in a nightmare. A low whine escapes his lips. His
Wake
eyes
up!
flicker open, but he doesn't register.
Oh, you know what?
at all.
A moment of silence for your Obi-Wan Kenobi form.
Cries out, then his eyes fall.
Rest in peace, Obi-Wan. You'll be missed. Hey, look! The beast is still alive!
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor.
Thank God.
Dwarves are known to be very hardy.
Yep. Good thing most of the people I talk to are still alive. Let's see, is he still alive?
You hear a faint thud, thud, thud. He's alive, but only just.
Alrighty, are you alive?
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
Don't worry, I'll get you out of here. Come on, get up.
Her hand lies limp in yours. She's too weak to stand.
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
Well, can't say that's fun. Let's see what's over here. Oh no, Master, she was!
Magister lies on the floor.
She's dying! So, should I put her out of her misery? No.
I don't know why I'm so deadpan right now.
Let's see. Well, these guys are all dead. And she's dead as Master Water's dead as well. Well, why have people been like selectively eviscerated? I swear.
Yeah, like half the people are either dead, like gruesomely dead, or just like unconscious.
Well, let's go this way. Oh, there's a dog growling. This. Okay.
The dog's still alive?
There is a dog still alive.
It winces as it draws blood from its wet black nose and continues scratching.
You have to get out of here, dog. The ship is gonna sink.
And then he just throws the dog in like the raging storm.
Back prickling as it lowers itself into
the dog drowns. I freed the dog.
It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Too much. Please, make it stop.
Wait, can the dog talk? No, wait, you have the ability to talk to animals. I almost forgot.
Oh, guys, what should I do?
With the puppy?
Yeah, like look what it says here.
Yeah, just give me a few minutes to catch up.
A few minutes. How delayed are you guys?
Well, we have the option to put the dog out of misery.
Tell it that I could stop the pain that it's currently suffering if I could, or tell it to look for Wendigo, essentially.
You mean Wendigo?
Yes.
The second one.
Too much. Too much. Can't smell.
Ask the dog that it's not. It isn't to hunt sorcerers. Tell it to go find the one who did it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the dog, it can't. Let's see. Ooh! Armor
How
frost.
about try the first one?
Nah,
I think I might have something that can help him. Here's a piece of chocolate.
Don't!
Okay, let's see what's in here.
Anymore.
Yeah.
Well, nothing to do about it. Proceed. Like, just move along.
Let's see. Let's try to find some stuff. After all, everybody here is mostly dead.
Damn. That doesn't bode well.
Mostly dead.
Yeah. Let's see if I can move.
They're only mostly dead.
You know, every time I hear mostly dead, I'm instantly reminded of the Princess Bride.
Yeah, that's where the joke came from.
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Guys, what have you seen?
Don't know. Mutiny. Did that witch fix your collar too?
I don't think she fixed anyone's collar but her own, to be honest.
Whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your blade.
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
There's no mutiny, guys. I almost died at that woman's hands.
Rix looks to his companion, who then looks to you. They drop their hands to their sides.
Go on then. Find a place to hide and stay there.
Okay, now then, I hope you guys do not mind, but I'm just going to loot the ever crap of this room.
This is an RPG after all. Whenever I'm in someone's home, I take stuff.
Man, Wendigo really did a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know. The fact those guys are still alive is amazing, though. Let's see, a shiv, a wooden figure, booze. Let's see, over here is where the dog is, and let's see, you guys are just not looking too hot, I gotta say. I actually feel bad for you. But you know who else feels bad? Alexander here, I'm sure.
Chief, Alexander. A curious name, but no more bizarre than anything else that species does.
So yeah, even though I persuaded them to pretty much let me go, shall I kill them or just let them go?
Just let them go. They
are not worth your time.
Very well. Voices in my head. I will let them be.
God damn it. I need to get off this wreck. Quick.
Alright, here we go. A dead Magister Knight. Ooh, fish! Another dead Magister Knight. Gold!
Another dead Magister Knight. More fish!
There's a lot of dead people here. Okay, let's see if I can use my dimensional bolt. Ah! I made it explode.
It sounds like you were in pain. Like, my leg! Kick me in the leg!
I'm trying to clean up this area, but it's not working. Come on, it's supposed to be random bolts of energy, not just more fire. Okay, now I just think I just set this thing on electricity. I don't know how you set things on electricity, but I somehow managed to pull it off.
Oh hell, you silly Billy.
Let's see. What does this say? Deathlog barrel's been locked on the storage. Stay out. You and Rex both. If anyone's trying to fly around there, it'll be lights out. And this is from the captain.
Uh-oh. You're not thinking of going down there, are you?
Yeah, but the worst Deathfog can do to me. Kill me?
Oh yeah, you're undead. That won't affect you too much, will it?
Nope. One of the many perks of being dead. You cannot kill what is already dead. Alright, let's see. Not much else.
I am already dead.
Alrighty. Well, let's open up the door.
The door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You recognize the symbol immediately for what it is. A warning of death fog within. You press your palm against the door to open.
Ooh, I can weaponize that against the mortals. I must go grab one.
The touch leaves you numb, dumb. It doesn't budge.
No,
jeez. The door groans open.
Come on, 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 come on. No, no, pick it up. Ah! Ah, dip.
Still, this means trouble.
You fail.
As you can guess, this would be where most people would normally die. How people end up dead here without, I'll never know. Yeah, there's a kraken nearby.
What is it with these sinking ship scenes and krakens?
Krakens are just popular sea monsters.
No, seriously, every time when there's like a sinking ship scene, it's always a kraken.
What, do you want to be like a unicorn one time or something?
No, how about something different? Like, oh, I don't know, a gigantic freaking shark or whale? Those haven't been done. Those haven't been done in a while.
I don't know why, I just think of that as hilarious. Just think of, well, time to go above deck.
I need to get off this
Okay, wait. Maybe it's not a Kraken. Maybe it's Cthulhu.
Well, that guy's dead. And we got 2 voidlings. Those look terrifying, don't they? Thankfully, though, I have something even more terrifying. I have an incarnate. Go, my vicious minion. Kill them all.
And then your minion just get one-shotted.
Well, I suppose I should have expected that. And now it's time for me to unleash my ultimate technique. That tentacle behind me isn't terrifying at all. Nope. Whatsoever. Alright. Now I think let's see, how do I say when my turn's over again? No. Cancel. How do I get my turn to end? I know I'm able to do that.
I like it for a moment. It seems like you know what you're doing. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Come on, let me exit. Let me end the turn.
Maybe you should hit a spot and just hit rest. If you're able to.
Ah, great. Now I'm seen as up. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks. Damn it. Eat poison! Seriously, how do I end my turn? It's going to annoy me until I figure it out.
Are you sure you're able to end your turn?
Yeah, I've done this a billion times, and playing dead becomes useless if you're just, lol, look at me pretending to be dead for like 5 seconds.
I'm sure it'll come back to you eventually. Or until you look up a guide.
Probably gonna have to do the latter because I'm not getting anything.
Hang on, let's see here.
God damn it.
You can always cancel or skip your turn by holding the circle.
Okay, there we go. Which the game told me that sooner. Anyway, time to beat the crap out of this bug. Yeah! Thank you, minion! Alright, now to just loot the dead. Nothing of worth.
And just like that, I'm probably gonna have to leave. Good luck with the rest of the stream.
Oh, yeah, okay. Don't worry. Gonna be over a little bit.
Alright.
But anyway. This is more or less the introduction.
Mm-hmm.
A lifeboat. That means there's still a chance.
Lifeboat!
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarves first, just like the old story.
Ooh.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
The children are okay!
Yay!
There are other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Alrighty, what do you think we should do?
call him a coward. There's still people alive down there.
Thank you. There's a ladder right over there.
Yeah, after all, what happens if the ship goes down? I'll drown? Fun fact, when Frey's actually here, he's actually perfectly fine with just going down with the ship.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. I feel like there might be some problems up ahead, so I'm just going to summon a blood incarnate. My favorite type of incarnate. Give it Farsight. And here we go.
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder.
Everybody, look at everybody! There's tentacles. Oh crap! Everybody, you already know about this, don't you? Alrighty. Let's see. Gonna just boop this guy over here. And then I'm going to do my ultimate technique. Just as planned.
These beardless bugs would sink the ship on my watch.
Good thing I quickly looked at that little trick off too.
Yeah, because that was annoying the crud out of me. And ooh, look at the beast in action. He knocked down 2 of them. Luis just killed the one I attacked earlier.
Let the games begin.
Sibel threw a knife at one of them. And then backstabbed it somehow.
I've faced worse.
They who are about to triumph.
Defend did nothing. The Red Prince powers himself up.
Glory is mine.
And now it is the Incarnate's turn. And it's going to do what most Incarnates will do. Utilize its element to decimate the enemy. Booyah! As you can clearly see, Incarnates are OP.
Yeah.
That's a med. Okay, everybody, we're good. Everybody to top deck! Run for your lives while I just casually see if there's any loot on these guys. Because God knows we're going to be needing them. Alrighty. One more bit of looting. Okay, I think that's all. Time for us to get out of here.
I hear something. It's Magister Sealer. The one who put on this.
Alrighty, the Magister who put the collar on me is over there.
Like she needs
What
help.
should I do? Should I move back to the ship or try to help her out when she's bleeding out?
Try to help her out. I mean, she hasn't done too much damage to you except for putting the collar on, but of course she had orders to do that.
Well, she did
And
call
she
me a
said-
dog, though.
Yeah, but she also trusted you with figuring out the murder, and you did.
Well, no, that was Magister Waters, not that person.
Oh. Well, still, she trusts... Despite the insults and everything, she didn't seem too bad of a person, so why don't you help her out?
Alrighty, let's see. I'll help her out.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound.
Ooh. You see that?
Oh, yeah. Try to look for some way to help her.
With jagged movements, she raises her clenched
Like a
fist
bandage
and
or a
holds
healing
out
potion or
length of puff,
something.
soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture.
Oh, see that?
There we go. Yep.
Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes
Yeah.
wide. in
Okay,
terror.
let's take the cloth.
Alright, so hold it tighter to the wound.
Okay. Yeah, hold it tighter.
It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. C1 clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder.
Uh-oh. Do we leave her? Or do we continue trying to help her out? Remember, I'm dead, so even if the ship collapses, I'm fine.
Continue helping her.
C1 struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Ship apart.
And there's the Kraken!
That Kraken is.
So yeah, remind me, you said that you think that Krakens were boring, dull, worn out, all that?
Dallas. We lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners.
I was expecting another generic squid or octopus monster! No, that was a sea dragon!
Lured the Voidbook.
It's a void-walking Kraken.
Are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity. High Judge Oriven.
I have to keep an eye out for him. I'm not even sure if that guy even exists. Into the plot plopper.
Hi, Judge Orlin. Got it. I wonder. Oh, I hope that wasn't all. I hope that wasn't for nothing.
Well, I guess we'll see. She would have to be really lucky to survive that in her state.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go and check to see if there's any dinner. I'm getting a little hungry. Be right back.
Alrighty.
Well, that was decidedly unpleasant.
You said it, Fane. You said it.
Lone survivor. Depending on one's definition of survivor, of course.
Still level 1.
Ah, Reckless Rex. I've read his history. Quite gruesome, even for a human.
Hello, small child. Nothing?
Not yet, but it will be happening soon.
Has a small mirror
Hey, what happened to the Magister?
Seems like we're the sole survivor.
He spots you.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Why? I guess. Well, the people who put me here are human, and the people who took my parents away are human too. What do you mean because I'm a... Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Well, kid, do you think I look like a sorcerer?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching the shadows cloaking your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one
Wait, he's
eye,
wearing a
and
collar.
looks at himself again.
Yeah.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy.
They may as well be wrong and crazy.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind
back
where
in a
anyone
second.
goes.
Alright.
They know we can't leave the island. And it's a lot nicer out here than outside.
Your parents... Is it safe to be out here? The ship attacked by Voidwoken not far from this shore.
But you didn't die.
Get in your teeth. Why do you not seem scared, Tam?
Guess I am. But it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
You really should find somewhere else safe to go,
There
anyway.
isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Nope. Let's see. Bowstring. Guess I'll pick that up.
This won't be of any use.
Alright, let's see.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. They made it to shore.
Look here, Quercus. Another giant. My word, this blasted isle is teeming with them.
And now I'm gonna wait for LT to come back, because I know she's gonna like this. I just hope she's back soon. Yeah. Solora. Why are people choosing bad times to leave? Hey. Really don't want her to miss this. Dang it. Yeah. Give it about another 2 minutes. Not back by then I'm just gonna have to just move on. One of the things I was looking forward to showing her, and she left before it could pass up. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, da 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 da. Ha 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 ha. Ra-dum-ba-ra. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. One more minute left. Or at least when it becomes 6:45. Then I won't care. No, I won't at all. Okay, let's go.
Was that? Yes, I did see how it managed to survive an attack by the great acorn's servants. Impressive, just as you say. But that is no reason to trust it. Giants like that destroyed our forests. They are the very reason the great acorn is returning in all its wrath. What? Dear me, have you taken leave of all 6 of your senses? You would have me use this giant for a shield? Why would I... Oh, what I see. You are a cunning devil, Quercus. Of course, if it escaped the great acorn's vile servants, it can do so again. We need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe. Egad! It speaks our tongue, Quercus! Hush before... What do you mean a good time for introductions? You know full well who I am, you silly old cat. The great Salora, grandest of the... Oh, introduce myself to the giant. I shall do no such thing. You give away your trust too easily, my dear steed. No, we will have the giant march. In time, we'll see whether it deserves our confidence. Now, onwards! Shield! Venture forth, post haste. The great acorn
Sorry about
waits
that.
for no one.
Ah, that's alright. You just missed the introduction to this beloved squirrel character that's going to be following us around now.
Aww. You're so cute.
He's
You're so cute. Is it
Sir-
riding the skeleton of a cat?
Yep, Quirkus, the skeleton cat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's quite a tale with those two, but I'm not going to spoil it yet.
Okay.
You'll have to play the game if
How
you
did it
want to
go
know
with that kid then?
Ah, he's
How'd it
fine.
go with that kid?
He's just terrified, and would you look at that? Look like we weren't the lone survivor after all.
Alright, the Red Prince survived.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Alrighty, I think I'll breathe. I think I will smirk and tell him that his slave has come to report for duty.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
And a dutiful servant you are too. Chances are I wouldn't have survived that shipwreck, did you not return to the aid of your master down that dreadful hole.
You're welcome.
You have my gratitude.
Aww.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Well, we couldn't just stand idly by when people were in danger.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it. You may as well have your freedom. Now then, if there's nothing further...
So, what are you doing there on that rock?
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me.
Dramatically sigh!
What do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
What would you say if you were to gaze over the ocean? Especially considering the previous night.
Let's think positive. Let's go with the first one.
Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
What do you mean by lost, exactly?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
And this man is the notorious Red Prince.
The very same. I am the Red Prince, the all-conqueror, the world-tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
Sorry if anybody hears crunching. I'm just enjoying some vegetables.
Deflates ever so slightly.
Spouse of the sun.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Well, having a emperor would be nice to have, so let's invite him along.
Oh yeah.
Truly. Kind
The
of
more
you.
the merrier.
And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
I promise.
Jolly good.
Although,
Dreamer.
by the way, out of curiosity, Red Prince, how do you feel about the living impaired?
The undead? Like your good self, you mean?
He gasped. You see what he said?
Yeah, I see
Come
it.
now, did you really think a handful of linen towels can fool me?
Well, it fooled everyone else who knew me so far, so I just figured.
But don't worry. I have studied the arcane arts.
Oh, gee. Sounds like he's actually okay with it, though.
Yep.
I do not hold the petty prejudices of common folks. In fact, I prefer the exceptional in all things. Your secret is safe with me.
Aww.
So, now that that's settled, first
Sounds like he'd be a good ruler anyway.
Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am. But our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here
If he
on
accepts
out,
the
it goes
freaking
without saying.
undead for as someone
As a born
to
fighter,
trust.
I prefer the perfection
Sorry,
of the blade
mouthful.
myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Yeah, here we can actually determine what his class is, believe it or not. Let's see. I think we don't want a pure fighter, though.
As a mask of frailty. My blows shatter shields, and my thrusts pierce armor. If a warrior you need, the warrior you'll have.
So I think we'll go with a battle mage, someone who can strike up close but deal damage from far away. It fits since he, well, you know, uses both of those, so...
Perfect.
Very well. Onwards then to victory.
That's perfect.
Or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it and pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
And that does indeed affect his stats, and we can see everything he has.
Yay!
Yep, he's really good at persuasion. And he's very sophisticated, as you can see.
Hey, at least it gives you fire resistance.
Yep. And being able to utilize spells as well as physical prowess is going to be helpful in the long run.
I wonder if anyone else has survived the ship.
Indeed. But I think that... Oh, wait, I think there's...
Ah, hello, small, furry creature. How do you do?
Cat!
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey.
That isn't dead!
Cute intensity.
It's a black cat!
I get? Hey, stop following me. Me?
Cute little kitty.
I know who I am. At least I think I do. Sometimes it feels like... No, I know who I am. Who are you? Most don't see what's coming. Can't see what's ahead. Can't keep my mind straight.
The cat shakes its head, as if trying to wake up from a deep sleep.
Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm not sure. It's all a little...
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus.
So yeah, something's off with that cat, but he'll be following us. Whew, and it's the kid who asked us to help out the others on the ship.
Hey, Miss.
Yay!
It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic in the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me. I always want to talk. Can't I just play?
And she just wants to play with her shells. Ah, yeah. And that's where I think I will be leaving it off for right now. Next time, we'll continue on, and who knows? Maybe since you've seen more of this, I'll have inspired you to, well, take a look at this game for once. That is quite the game.
Yeah.
But until next time, everyone, this has been the eccentric Mr. Hayes, Light Trainer, Gat, whatever the frick he went off to. And hope you enjoyed your stay at this Jester's court. I wish
Bye,
I could
everyone.
I wish I could do something funny, but I guess I'll just create incarnate out of water. I love these things, especially later on. Farewell. And remember, don't talk badly about Krakens. They may